Okay, who is it that did this? Is it Jbird or is it producer Denny's young, energetic son, Lochlan? Okay. Who do you think spilled drink on Denny's turkey sandwich?
I'm going to go Lochlan.
Gonna go Lochlan on that. Okay, I'll just be difficult. I'll go Bird.
Because I have spilled things on Denny's food before.
It really could be either one.
Yeah.
But in this case, it was Lachlan.
Oh, okay.
As I was eating a turkey sandwich, he just walked up, and I was like, "What's up, bud?" And he just pours his entire drink onto my plate. I still ate the sandwich, but it was disgusting.
And did you say the sandwich is brand new?
Oh, it was. I just made it. I just sat it down.
Yeah.
I saw him walking over as I was getting in place.
Yeah.
And that was the first thing he did. Was just pour
dumped it right on
the
it?
entire drink onto my sandwich.
Okay, who got super glue in their nose?
Oh my gosh. I hope I don't hope it on either one of them, but I hope it was Jbird and not baby Lochlan.
I think that is Jbird as well.
Quack-quack.
Okay, that was Bird.
What happened?
Me and my girlfriend Honeyface were working on some dioramas together.
Oh, okay.
And I was using super glue, and I got some in my nose. And it is, don't ever get super glue inside your nose. I had to get all kind of like nail polish remover out of it.
Oh, yeah, right.
It took a good 45 minutes to feel normal.
And you have the tiniest nostrils.
Yeah,
and I
already.
Yeah, I know. So, and I'm not even sure how I did it. Just thank God it wasn't the eye.
It's an evil trick that God played on you. He gave you baby nostrils and hamburger hands.
It's not the best combo.
Big sausage fingers.
But it is cool that my girlfriend likes to make dioramas.
That
it
is
is.
cool.
That's
Oh,
good.
they are so in the honeymoon phase.
I know.
Call me in 5 years.
Oh, well, thank you. Thank you for that lovely thought.
She won't be making dioramas. She'll be like, I'm good.
Okay.
All right. And do you see kind of why I don't want to bring my girlfriend up on the air? Put my toe in the pool and
For
then
that positivity?
yeah, take my toe back out of the pool.
How long before the breakup?
You guys are to hate each other.
Give it 3 weeks.
No, that's not what I'm saying.
No, no.
Who fell asleep and drooled on a friend's couch? Who would that be? I'll go with Bird on that one. Is that Bird or Lochlan?
I'll say Lochlan.
Okay.
That one was Lachlan. Brought him over to our friend's house. He fell asleep on the couch. Left a
Okay.
giant, just his face down, left this giant pool of drool.
Drool pool.
I was like, ugh, I took the throw pillow and put it over it.
Sorry.
Ugh.
Somebody had a dog's lipstick hit him in the face. I assume we're talking about the little red rocket.
Red Rocket.
Wow.
That's what we'd be talking
Yikes. Okay. Well, again, I'm going to go with Jbird on that because it's a tough one. Jbird likes to get right down there with dogs. I know Lachlan's more at that height, but I think it was probably Bird. And, he has a way, too. I mean, I think he kind of has a knack for turning dogs on.
A touch.
Yeah, he
A
does.
special touch.
He does. He just one touch of that dog is like, hello. Lipstick deployed. Who did that?
That's the bird.
Okay, good.
Yeah, my buddy's got an adorable dog, and I'm rubbing the dog's belly, and I'm like, uh-oh,
Oh,
no,
yeah.
here's some lipstick, and it jumps up on me. As it jumps, I
Yeah.
feel like something wet hit the side of my face, and
man.
it wasn't the snout.
Yeah.
The thing was swinging.
Wow.
It's pretty awful. I love dogs.
Yeah.
It instantly kind of makes me not think they're cute when they got the red rocket out.
Yeah, they got something on their mind that you don't want to be a part of. And who put a sharp Christmas ornament in producer Denny's loafer on accident?
Could have been knocked in there.
Yeah.
How did it happen?
Considering he seems to be out for his dad, I'll go Lochlan on that.
It does seem like his
I'm
kid.
starting to wonder. Yeah, he's
Does he terrorize Jen, or it's just you?
He does seem to terrorize both of us, but I seem to get a lot more of it.
What was the other thing he had done? Didn't he shove a toothbrush in your mouth?
Oh, God. I thought I was going to get sick before the Snack Pack show. So Lochlan had a little bit of a fever, a little bit of a post-nasal drip.
Yeah.
And we got him really good into brushing his teeth. He does it automatically every night before
wow.
bed. He's
That's
very
great.
good about it. So I went
Yeah.
up to him after he's done, just like, hey, bud, how's it going? And he holds up his toothbrush. I'm like, yeah, toothbrush. And as I'm saying, he sticks it right into his mouth, right into my mouth from his own mouth.
Yeah, with the
I go,
germs.
I'm gonna get sick. I
Yeah.
go, there's no way I don't get sick.
Yeah,
But thank
yeah.
gosh, I knocked it out.
So yes, baby Lochlan is the one that put the ornament in his shoe.
Yeah, it's one of those. So we took the Christmas tree down a while back, but there was a container that had all the ornaments, and Jen just stashed it to the side. I guess he found it, and when I was putting on my shoe, I thought it was a scorpion. I thought my uncle had a scorpion. He put his foot in his shoe without looking and got a scorpion sting. So when he was in Arizona when it happened. So he always said, check your shoes, and so I did that. I was like, oh my God, I got stung. It's over, and I pull it out. It's a Christmas ornament. Thank God.
Now this was all about your son Lochlan eating noodles, and you were very happy that he seemed to be doing that, no problem.
You would just think macaroni noodles would be just a winning combination for children.
It's still Rocco's like top 3.
So he eats the chicken tenders. That's a pretty winning one as well. He'll eat meatballs. He eats a bunch of different things, different textures and everything, but just noodles. I can't get him to get noodles. So that's kind of been our focus lately, is to try to. And so Jen was out, and I was like, you know what? Let me give him some ramen. I've never tried ramen before. It's kind of a fun, easy thing to eat. And he was putting all the ramen in his mouth. I'd pull off a little strain, and I'd give it to him, and he'd put it in his mouth. I was like, oh, this is amazing. And he kept asking for more, so I kept giving him a bunch. And so I'm texting Jen. I'm like, dude, I got him eating noodles. I was pretty hyped about it.
Yeah.
Well, later I was cleaning up, and it turns out he was stuffing all the noodles in his mouth and hanging, for a second so I could see it. And then he was walking it over, and he was regurgitating it into this plastic shark. So I'm cleaning, and all these dried up noodles are coming out of this shark's mouth. And I go, what is this? And I'm emptying it out, and he's stuffing noodles into sharks' mouths.
So he put the no in noodle.
So this whole time I thought I'm bragging to Jen that I got him to eat noodles. He wasn't even. He was just holding it in his mouth for a little bit and then walking over.
For the show.
And then just spitting it into a shark's mouth, which was stuffed with noodles.
Was he figuring out? Going, all right, Dad's watching me. And then as soon as Dad turns his back, I'm spitting it in the shark.
I don't know. I don't know if it's the noodles are too long and he was trying to swallow them and it was making a weird sensation. And then he spit it out and he's like, well, this is great. I could just feed the shark. Because he's got the. Like a week ago, my neighbors gave me this bin of sea creatures. So he has just bins of sharks. He likes playing with them in the bathtub and stuff.
Yeah.
But I think he's been just feeding the sharks noodles as I've been giving him noodles.
That's amazing.
It's so gross.
A lot of times little kids love doing that. They love feeding the dog, the cat, whatever it is. It's just something that's kind of like an age they get into.
So he now feeds himself yogurt. So you just give him yogurt and he'll sit there and just make a huge mess and eat it. And if you watch him, he puts it to all the stuffed animals before he takes a bite. So he's like, here you go, and then he takes a bite.
That's just adorable.
It's very adorable. But it's just shocking when you're cleaning and you find a pile of noodles just coming out of all these sea creatures.
Not adorable.
Not adorable.
There's always something.
This is how we do. It's the KBJ Show.